Hello and welcome students. Dear students, today we'll continue present simple tense in this video. In our last video, we discussed the uses of present simple tense. Dear students, I told you that present simple tense is used to express daily routine, habitual actions, things in general, universal truth, scientific facts in general, and apart from that, fixed actions, well planned actions, scheduled action going to take place in very near future. For all those things we use present simple tense. And present simple tense means first form of the verb. Yes, first form of the verb, that is the base form of the verb. Alright, base form of the verb shows present simple tense. Alright, so the base form of the verb is always in plural form. As I told you yesterday, first form of the verb or the base form of the verb is always in its plural form. Okay, apart from that, there is one more thing. With singular noun we use singular verb, with plural noun we use plural verb. So our first form of the verb is always in its plural form. Alright, so if you want to make it singular verb, we use s or es with the first form of the verb and we make it singular verb. Alright, student, so whenever s and es added in a verb, the verb becomes singular. Alright, but whenever s or es added with a noun, pen or pens, it becomes plural. Okay, so when s or es is added in a noun, noun becomes plural. But when s or es added in a verb, the verb becomes singular. Means the verb is always in its plural form by default. Got it? So let's do a bit revision. Let's have a recap before we go ahead. So let's have a look. As I told you, present simple tense, daily routine and habitual action. Primarily, present simple tense shows daily action and or habitual action. I teach English. मैं इंग्लिश पढ़ाता हूँ. Every day I teach English. I am a teacher in English and that's why I teach. Alright, I teach English. मैं इंग्लिश पढ़ाता हूँ and this is the first form of the verb. We celebrate Diwali. हम दिवाली सेलिब्रेट करते हैं, दिवाली मनाते हैं. एवरी ईयर वी सेलिब्रेट दिवाली. ऑलराइट, सो इट इज़ ऑल्सो अ रूटीन वर्क, नॉट डेली रूटीन बट एनुअली. ईयरली वी सेलिब्रेट दिवाली. वी सेलिब्रेट दिवाली वंस इन ए ईयर. ऑलराइट, सिमिलरली यू डिस्टर्ब द क्लास. तुम क्लास डिस्टर्ब करते हो. यू हैव डेवलप्ड सच अ हैबिट दैट यू टॉक, यू लाफ एंड यू डू सच अ थिंग दैट क्लास गेट्स डिस्टर्ब. तुम क्लास डिस्टर्ब करते हो. सो दिस इज योर हैबिट. यू हैव इवॉल्व्ड सच हैबिट दैट whenever class goes on, you start disturbing the class. So you disturb the class. First form of the verb. They play cricket. वे लोग क्रिकेट खेलते हैं. So they are not playing cricket right now. They know how to play cricket. वे क्रिकेट खेलते हैं, उन्हें क्रिकेट खेलने आती है. It doesn't mean that they are playing cricket right now or they do play every day. Maybe they may be playing cricket on weekend, weekly, once in a month, twice in a month. Okay, but generally every off and on. All right. So see dear students, here we have used first form of the verb, first form of the verb, first form of the verb, first form of the verb. All right. So see, I, we, you, they. I and we, first person. What is first person? I told you yesterday. I am the speaker, I am speaking, I am doing something, so I am first person. I am interacting with you, you are okay in front of me. Alright, you are before me. I am interacting with you, so I am first person, you are second person. Third person, when I am talking to you about somebody, that becomes third person. So third person, there may be one person, two person, 1,000 persons. Alright, so I may, we, हम first person, you second person. You, there may be a single person or there may be thousands, so many more. All right, So you is generally used for plural form. It doesn't matter if you is a single person. All right. Then they play cricket. They laugh in the class. They disturb the class. All right. They go to college daily. They bunk the class. So I'm talking about their habits, their routines, their actions they do generally. All right. So they means I'm talking to you about them. So they become third person. So with third person we also use first form of the verb, and they here it is in plural form. When do we use they? When there are two and more than two persons or things, we use they. All right. So this is the plural. So with plural noun we use plural verb, and plural verb, that is the first form of the verb, is always in its plural form. So we use here first form of the verb. You, as I told you, in you there may be you a single person or single student sitting before me, or in you there may be 100 students, 10,000 students, many more students. All right. Even then I'll use you. So you is generally taken for plural noun, and with plural noun we use plural verb, and that is the first form of the verb. We know we use we for two and more than two. So we is also plural. So with plural we use plural verb. Plural verb, that is the first form of the verb. I teach, singular noun, but verb is plural. All right. So I is singular, but I is first person. So I, of course I is singular, but in present simple tense I, all right, I is always first person. So in present simple tense with I first person we always use the plural form of the verb. Got it? With I we always use plural form of the verb, and that's why we will use the first form of the verb. Got it? So with first person, second person and third person plural noun we always use third form of the verb. Got it? Here see next. He speaks the truth. वह सत्य बोलता है, सच बोलता है. It is his habit that he never tells a lie. He speaks the truth. वह सच बोलता है. Speak, and we added here as. Speak is the first form. Okay, plus as or es. He, so he is third person. वह सत्य बोलता है. So I am not talking to him, I am talking to you about him. He speaks the truth. He is hardworking. He comes to college daily. He attends the class regularly. All right. So he is here singular person. And for singular person, as I told you, we use singular verb. And singular verb means for making singular verb, we will have to add as or es in the first form of the verb. So speak is the first form, and we added here as. So it becomes now singular form of the verb. Got it? Why? Because he is singular third person. Similarly, she sings sweet. वो बहुत मीठा गाती है. Sing, not sing, it sings. Alright? Because she sings. We are talking about third person, and that person is one. So third person singular noun. Ram attends the class regularly. Ram class daily attend करता है. Okay? So I am talking about Ram. I am not talking about you. Ram attends the class regularly. And Ram is one person. Sita takes care of her parents. सीता अपने पेरेंट्स की देखभाल करती है, उनका ध्यान रखती है. All right? Is it clear? So Sita is a single person. So singular noun. Sita. I am talking about Sita. I am not talking about you. So third person singular noun. Got it? So with third person singular noun we use singular verb, and singular verb, that is first form plus as or es. Sham goes to college daily. Sham रोज कॉलेज जाता है. Sham not go. Sham goes to college. But you go to college. I go to college. We go to college. But Sham goes to college. Ram goes to college. Sita goes to college. So in third person we talk about. And whenever in third person we talk about a person and the person is single one, or a thing that is single one, we use single form of the verb. Okay, and verb becomes singular by adding in it as or es. Got it? So these are the things we studied yesterday in our last video. Alright, so all these are either routine work or habitual actions. So let's have a look. With INV first person, we use the first form of the verb. Here we use verb first form. Alright, with here also we use verb first form. Here third person, but here we also use verb first person. And with these verb first person, verb first verb with s or es, verb 1 plus s and es. Got it, students? I hope you must have understood. Alright. So students, let's have a look. I teach English. मैं इंग्लिश पढ़ाता हूँ. Okay, I take classes daily. Alright. Teaching is my profession and that's why I teach. It is my routine as well. That every day I make a video and every day I teach. But suppose I say that मैं इंग्लिश नहीं पढ़ाता हूँ, मैं तो मैथ्स पढ़ाता हूँ. Suppose I am not a teacher of English. Suppose I am a teacher of maths or chemistry and whatever. So मैं कहूँगा मैं इंग्लिश नहीं पढ़ाता हूँ. This is not my routine. So I teach English. मैं इंग्लिश पढ़ाता हूँ. मैं इंग्लिश नहीं पढ़ाता हूँ. Then I do not teach English. I do not teach English and you can say I don't teach English. मैं इंग्लिश नहीं पढ़ाता हूँ. मैं सुबह जल्दी नहीं उठता हूँ. I don't get up early in the morning. मैं चाय नहीं पीता हूँ. I don't take tea. Alright? Is it clear? So ऐसे रूटीन एक्शन और एक्शन जो रूटीनली और हैबिचुअली हम नहीं करते हैं, alright, we use do not. I teach English. So here subject और verb, इन दोनों के बीच में, सब्जेक्ट और वर्ब के बीच में हमने लगा दिया do not. I do not teach English. मैं इंग्लिश नहीं पढ़ाता. सपोज आई एम अ टीचर ऑफ मैथ्स, तो मैं कहूँगा मैं इंग्लिश नहीं पढ़ाता हूँ. ऑलराइट, आई डू नॉट टीच इंग्लिश. वी सेलिब्रेट दिवाली. हम दिवाली मनाते हैं, बट नॉन हिंदू पीपल, ओके, पीपल ऑफ अदर कम्युनिटी, मुस्लिम्स और क्रिश्चियंस, दे जनरली डू नॉट सेलिब्रेट दिवाली. ऑलराइट, हम दिवाली नहीं मनाते हैं, तो क्या कहेंगे? वी डू नॉट सेलिब्रेट फर्स्ट फॉर्म ऑफ द वर्ब. हम दिवाली नहीं मनाते हैं. गॉट इट? डू नॉट. यू डिस्टर्ब द क्लास. तुम क्लास डिस्टर्ब कर. तुम क्लास डिस्टर्ब नहीं करते हो. आई नो वेरी वेल, तुम क्लास डिस्टर्ब नहीं करते. इट्स नॉट योर हैबिट. ओके, इट्स नॉट योर हैबिट ऑफ डिस्टर्बिंग द क्लास. यू डू नॉट डिस्टर्ब द क्लास. सो मैं क्या कहूँगा? यू डू नॉट डिस्टर्ब द क्लास. दे प्ले क्रिकेट. वे लोग क्रिकेट खेलते हैं. वे क्रिकेट नहीं खेलते, वो तो हॉकी खेलते हैं. वे क्रिकेट नहीं खेलते हैं. दे डू नॉट प्ले क्रिकेट. गॉट इट? ही स्पीक्स द ट्रूथ. ही स्पीक्स द ट्रूथ. वह सत्य बोलता है. वह सच नहीं बोलता है. उसके तो सच बोलने की आदत ही नहीं, वो तो झूठ बोलता है. सच नहीं बोलता है. ही, ओके, स्पीक्स द ट्रूथ. ऑल राइट, बट नाउ नहीं बोलता है सच. डू नॉट. नो, दिस एस, it will be removed and it will come here. All right. He does not speak the truth. Means here this s will be removed and this s will be added here with do. So it becomes now does. He does not speak the truth. Got it? Why? Okay, why have we used here does not? Because he is third person singular noun. Okay, and we use s and es with the first form of the verb. So with do we added es and it becomes does. Once it becomes does, then there is no need to add one more s with the main verb of the verb. So मेन वर्ब का जो एस है वो यूज नहीं होगा, जहाँ पे डू नॉट लगाया था वहाँ पे वो ये डज नॉट बन जाएगा. गॉट इट? नेक्स्ट, शी सिंग्स स्वीट. शी डज नॉट सिंग स्वीट. ऑल राइट. राम टेक्स केयर ऑफ हर सीता टेक्स केयर ऑफ हर पेरेंट्स. सीता अपने पेरेंट्स की केयर करती है. ऑल राइट. तो सीता केयर नहीं करती है, तो सीता डज नॉट टेक केयर. सी एस इज रिमूव्ड and it is added here. Here s is removed, it is added here. So Sita does not take care of her parents. Now dear students, we use first form of the verb. We use first form of the verb with s and es. We use do not. We use does not. Got it? So whenever we use first form of the verb, whenever we use first form with s or es, whenever we use in negative sentence do not or does not, these students, we are applying present simple tense. We are using present simple tense. We are interacting or writing in present simple tense. Got it? I hope you must have understood. So with first person and second person, first person that is I and we, second person you, and third person they, that is plural, we always use first form of the verb. Okay, and whenever in negative sentence, okay, we with I, we, you, they, we use do not, whereas with he, she, Ram, Sita, Gita, Mohan, it, we always use does not. Why? Because all these are third person singular noun. Got it? I hope you must have got it. So students, now we'll learn interrogative sentences. We have used here negative sentences by using do not or does not. Now we'll frame interrogative sentence. Okay, interrogative sentence कैसे बनाते हैं? I do not teach English, मैं इंग्लिश नहीं पढ़ाता हूँ. I teach English, मैं इंग्लिश पढ़ाता हूँ. क्या मैं इंग्लिश पढ़ाता हूँ? इट्स ए क्वेश्चन. क्या मैं इंग्लिश पढ़ाता हूँ? एंड आंसर कैन बी येस और नो. अगर पढ़ाता तो हाँ इंग्लिश पढ़ाता हूँ, और इंग्लिश नहीं पढ़ाता नो मैं इंग्लिश नहीं पढ़ाता हूँ. सो क्या मैं इंग्लिश पढ़ाता हूँ? सो सी हियर, डू आई टीच इंग्लिश? क्वेश्चन मार्क. ये डू है वो आई के पहले ले लिया. डू आई टीच इंग्लिश? क्या मैं इंग्लिश पढ़ाता हूँ? और आप अगर ऐसे यूज़ करोगे, डू आई नॉट टीच इंग्लिश? डू आई नॉट टीच इंग्लिश? क्या मैं इंग्लिश नहीं पढ़ाता हूँ? डू आई टीच इंग्लिश? क्या मैं इंग्लिश पढ़ाता हूँ? सो डू आई टीच इंग्लिश इंट्रोगेटिव, डू आई नॉट टीच इंग्लिश interrogative plus negative. All right. Similarly, do we celebrate Diwali? क्या हम दिवाली सेलिब्रेट करते हैं? All right. You do not disturb the class. तुम क्लास डिस्टर्ब नहीं करते हो. You disturb the class. तुम क्लास डिस्टर्ब कर. क्या तुम क्लास डिस्टर्ब करते हो? Do you disturb the class? All right. Do they not play cricket? All right. Now he does not speak the truth, he speaks the truth. क्या वह सच बोलता है? Now see, do we use do. Now here it is does. All right, third person singular noun. So again we will use here does. Does he not speak the truth? All right. Sita does not take care of her parents. Does Sita take care of her parents? Got it? So dear students, all these are the questions and these questions can be answered either in yes और नो. ये सारे क्वेश्चन बन गए और इन क्वेश्चन का आंसर या तो हाँ होगा या ना होगा. डू आई टीच इंग्लिश, क्या मैं इंग्लिश पढ़ाता हूँ? डू आई नॉट टीच इंग्लिश, क्या मैं इंग्लिश नहीं पढ़ाता हूँ? डू वी सेलिब्रेट दिवाली, क्या हम दिवाली सेलिब्रेट करते हैं? डू वी नॉट सेलिब्रेट दिवाली, क्या हम दिवाली नहीं मनाते हैं? डू यू डिस्टर्ब द क्लास, क्या तुम क्लास डिस्टर्ब करते हो? डू यू नॉट डिस्टर्ब द क्लास, क्या तुम क्लास डिस्टर्ब नहीं करते हो? डू दे प्ले क्रिकेट, डू दे नॉट प्ले क्रिकेट? डज ही स्पीक द ट्रूथ, क्या वह सत्य बोलता है? डज ही नॉट स्पीक द ट्रूथ, क्या वह सच नहीं बोलता है? डज सीता टेक केयर ऑफ हर पेरेंट्स, डज सीता नॉट टेक केयर ऑफ पेरेंट्स? सो डियर स्टूडेंट्स, ऑल दिस क्वेश्चंस कैन बी आंसर्ड आइदर इन येस और नो. ये वो सारे क्वेश्चन हैं जिनका उत्तर हाँ या ना ही हो सकता है और कोई तीसरा आंसर नहीं हो सकता है. ऑल राइट, इज इट क्लियर? सो with first person, second person and third person plural, that is they, we use first form of the verb in positive sentences, we use do not in negative sentences. The same do is used before I, we, you, they for interrogative questions. Similarly, we use first form plus as and es with he, she, it, Sita, Gita, Mohan with any name with singular noun. We use v1 plus as and es. In negative sentence we use does not. In interrogative sentence the same does we use before the noun. Got it? Is it clear? So these are the things. Now see, क्या मैं इंग्लिश पढ़ाता हूँ? Do I teach English? मैं इंग्लिश क्यों पढ़ाता हूँ? And it cannot be answered in yes or no. I will have to give reason. So simple. Why do I teach English? मैं इंग्लिश क्यों पढ़ाता हूँ? Why do I not teach English? मैं इंग्लिश क्यों नहीं पढ़ाता हूँ? When do I teach English? इंग्लिश कब पढ़ाता हूँ? When I do not teach English, इंग्लिश कब नहीं पढ़ाता हूँ? How do I teach English? इंग्लिश कैसे पढ़ाता हूँ? Got it? Why do we celebrate दिवाली? हम दिवाली सेलिब्रेट क्यों करते हैं? When do we celebrate दिवाली? दिवाली सेलिब्रेट कब करते हैं? हाउ डू वी सेलिब्रेट दिवाली? दिवाली सेलिब्रेट कैसे करते हैं? ऑलराइट, व्हाई, व्हेन, हाउ, वेयर. ओके, so these WH words are used. Okay, so why, reason, when, time, how, manner, where, place. Whenever why, when, how, where is used, you will have to give answer accordingly and your answer cannot be yes or no any longer. Got it? So see, dear students, these are the basic concepts, basic structure of present simple tense. In present simple tense, we use first form of the verb. Subject, first form of the verb plus object. Subject must be I, we, you, they. All right, that is first person, second person, third person plural, that is they. In negative we will use do not and verb first form. Similarly with third person singular noun, that is he, she, it or any name, we use first form plus as or es. In negative we use does not. Got it? Same do and does respectively use for negative sentences and they are used before subject. Got it? So this is the basic structure or basic concept of present simple tense. I can simply put it subject plus first form of the verb, or first form plus s or es plus object, or you can say other words. Got it? Whereas for negative, do not verb first form, does not form, or verb first form. Interrogative, do, does, use first. Got it? So this is the very basic concept of present simple tense, and here we have talked about daily routine and habitual action. Ahead we are going to talk about universal truth, scientific facts, general facts, and well planned actions, fixed actions, actions which are going to take place in a very near future. Apart from that, we are going to study or learn certain verbs, those verbs which are generally used in present simple tense. That is, these verbs are used in first form only. So by using the verbs in first form only, we use present simple tense. We will see all these things in the next video. So students, thank you very much. See you soon in next video. Goodbye.